What's going on, everybody? It's Endless One Up. You know what time it is. It's time to find out what's on deck. I already got the Steam Deck docked. Let's bring it up to the big board and pick our game and check it out. Alright, we're going to check out Deus Ex Mankind Divided. I was an old school fan of this game. I think I only played the first one, though. It was a really fun game. It's kind of steampunky, so you know me. I love steampunk stuff. So let's see. Is it Steam Deck verified? It says it's playable. We might have to use the on-screen keyboard. No biggie there. Let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to make it and run it in native mode so that way I can adjust the resolutions as I see fit. We're going to go ahead and bump that there. So depending on whatever kind of television or monitor you have, when you plug in the Steam Dock, if you choose native, it'll just go to the default resolution of your monitor. So if you had 1440 or, a 1080, so on and so forth. All right, we're in the game now. We're at 720p. And we're getting like 50 frames per second, doing a little bit. Oh man, that was a frame dip and a half. Holy guaca freaking moly, Batman. I don't know if that's just because the game was loading or something. It doesn't seem to be doing that again, but that was bad. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, we went down to 5 frames per second. This is not very optimized, I must say. Like, how many effing seagulls are there? Holy crap, Batman. Maybe the game would run better if you didn't stick 30,000 seagulls in the scene. I think it's good to see how it behaves, what it looks like on the screen. So let's do that again real quick. Let's bring it up and check that out, and then we'll call it. All right, so you can see we're in the game now. We're getting 60 frames per second, 59. I'm sitting on medium settings right now. I did turn off the buffering. I essentially turned off VSync. It was doing a double buffering, and I turned that off, and I think that might have been causing some of the frame hits. I don't think it was prepared to do any kind of double buffering. So you can see this already looks a lot better and is performing better. I'm going to bring it back up to the dock now that I've turned that off, and we're going to check it out one last time. We are sitting at 720p right now, so let's go ahead and bring it back up. All right, we're back in the game now. So I just want to show you, this is the setting that I turned off. Under display here, I went down to the VSync, and this was on double buffering, and I just turned that off. So I think that was causing some of our frame hiccups and stuff, because you can see now I can spin around and shoot my weapon, and we're not getting any of those weird frame dips now. So problem solved there. So now I think it's worth giving it a shot in 1440p. We know it's working pretty damn good and 720, so let's give that a shot now. Let's go ahead and go to the display. We're going to come down here and up to 1440p. Going to apply those changes. Going to jump back out of here. The graphics are still set to medium. I just set the preset to medium, and off I went. And then under display, we just have VSync turned off. So let's go ahead and get into the game again and see what we get for frame rates. We're in the game now at 1440p. We have VSync turned off. Let's just do some shooting real quick. Like, we're handling this way better. The 30 frames per second isn't the greatest. We're getting 25 to 30. But it didn't, like, bog down or kind of go wonky on me. So let's try something here. Let's go to the graphics. Let's bump everything on low. So, looks like it doesn't really do well at the higher resolutions. I mean, if you're okay with running the game at 30 or less frames per second, I guess you could play it that way. I don't think this game would be that much. It's poopy. It's really poopy. Don't play it like this. You saw with your own eyes. Stay away from VSync. 720p is really the way to play the game, so you're going to be wanting to either play it in handheld mode or, dock it and just leave it at 720p and hope for the best. Maybe you can upscale it with FSR, and so you output at 720p and then send it out to a 4K monitor, and hopefully it'll do its thing. I think that's the way that global FSR is intended to work, is like if you use a television that has a default resolution that's higher than it can handle, so it'll just try its best to upscale it. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Let me know, have you played these games? What do you think of them? I do have another Deus Ex game I'd like to check out. I'd like to be able to compare the two of them now and see the difference between the two. So thanks a lot. If you're new here, think about liking, subscribing, hitting that bell icon so you can be notified for all my videos. I drop videos about the Steam Deck all the time. I love exploring this thing. I'm not going to pretend like I know everything. I like to learn a lot of stuff. It's kind of what I do for a living. Every day I like to learn new things, and that's why I like to learn the Steam Deck, because it's new, and it's my friend, and I love games. All right, peace out, everybody.